Good morning, you guys. It was a rough night last night. We didn't go to sleep until like 1, which sadly is kind of typical for us. We don't get alone time until like, truthfully, 10:30 or 11. And then, you know, we want to spend time together. So then we don't go to bed until like 1. And then the baby was up from like 4 to 5:30, I think it was. I think she's getting a little cold.
No, that's way too much. It's almost good.
And then I felt bad because, of course, the kids were extra naughty this morning and just like fighting over literally anything. And Preston actually let me sleep in, and he got them ready and took them to school. So it's just like, camera died. We're not off to a hot start so far this morning, but we're gonna turn it around. I did want to share, I filmed 2 half of what I eat in the day videos and then never posted them.
The lemonade is sour. I told you.
Fighting, my little bears. We can share. I'll figure it out. Thank you very much. I feel like it's not even that cold out, but the wind makes it so much colder. Anyways, next order of business is we're taking Millie to the doctor. It's just a regular checkup, but we're also gonna get her cold checked out. I've been trying to find time to do my freaking nails for so many days. I literally bought them like a week and a half ago, but with 6 kids in the house, girl, there's no time for a manicure. Oh my God, it's raining.
It is.
So now what's making it cold?
That's right, Laura.
That's what's making it cold. Okay, let's start with step 1. File thy nails. Does it feel good to be out of the house, guys? We've been little hermit crabs.
No.
Are you there yet? Not yet. These are hands down the worst nails I've ever purchased. They're real. The design is cute, but the shape is gotta go. Future me here, we just finished up some homework. Thanks so much to Betterhelp for sponsoring today's video. But I wanted to talk to you guys about Betterhelp. I'm about to hop on and do my therapy appointment just for myself this time. Last month I shared with you guys about Betterhelp and how Preston and I use it for marriage counseling, and I'm actually shocked at the responses that I got. Mostly from people outside of the country who are unfamiliar with people doing marriage counseling as a way to make their marriage stronger. Usually it's like as a savior, which can be the case, but actually here in America, it's pretty popular and should be popular everywhere to do it as like preventative. That is definitely a relationship lesson that I learned from my previous relationships. I wish I would have not done it to save, but more to like help. And that starts from literally just starting it sooner in your relationship. There doesn't need to be issues. For us, it's kind of like a date or quality time that we get to really just focus on our relationship, because with so many kids, that can be difficult. So long story short, if you haven't heard of BetterHelp, it is an online counseling / therapy website where you can do counseling from the comfort of your own home, and you can do it with like any therapist. If you don't like the therapist, you can always switch, because one thing about therapy, you need to make sure it's somebody that you blend well with, and it's nice when you're doing it online because it's a lot easier to like switch if you don't really feel like you meshed with somebody. I also use it individually for myself because, girl, my list of problems is very long. Another really convenient thing that I like about it, because my life changes so much and every month looks so different, you can skip months or you can cancel. Another question that I got a lot of is, do I actually use it? And yes, this is something that I have paid for many times on my own. I am lucky enough to work with them. They're one of my favorite brands I've ever worked with. However, I have paid for them myself, and I have recommended to people in my personal life. You can't be the mom that you want to be, the wife that you want to be, without taking care of your inner self. And sometimes a bubble bath doesn't do that. Although that helps, right, honey?
Helps so much. Oh my God.
If you guys are struggling, definitely consider BetterHelp. I'm gonna put the link down below, and if you use code KiraRenee, you can get 10% off of your first month, so you can at least give it a try. Thanks so much. Thanks. Thanks so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video and curing the world's mental health problems, one online session at a time. Finished my nails. Now we're picking up the kids from school. Hi, baby. Oh, good.
That is a 19 out of 21.
See?
And I got all 3 of the spelling words test.
Good. I told you. You were going to be just fine.
It says +3.
The author that wrote The Very Hungry Caterpillar is all right here.
Which one?
I know where this one is. It's over by Preston.
Oh, right there.
We're returning some books and checking out a whole lot of others. Made it back to the house. We actually went and had sushi for dinner because cooking just sounded miserable. This house has been an absolute disaster over the last couple days. I feel like we haven't deep cleaned in I don't even know how long. That makes it sound like it's been really long. It's like been less than a week that we like swept, mopped, deep cleaned because we had visitors in town, but that quickly gets undone.
We actually mopped 2 days ago. We mopped.
Doesn't look like it, I'll tell you that much. Meanwhile, there's a child bending over in front of me needing to be wiped. Please hold. So let's get this show on the road and clean this dang place. Schwa. Very good.
Cat, Nudge, Hawk, OKQ,
Why did that apple fall down and not up? My mom's working late, my dad has the flu, and although I've got stuff, I've got nothing to do.
Dramatic.
Kids are finally in bed. I shouldn't say finally, they actually did really good and went to bed at like a decent time tonight. Homework did last a while, but that's not their fault, that's the school's fault. I feel like they just give them this lengthy list and it just goes on and on. Like, I'm not homeschooling, obviously, but I feel like sometimes I'm homeschooling because they go to school and then they come home and they just do more school, and I should be the last person teaching them half of this stuff. But today was just one of those days. I don't know, I feel like both of us, we were just like pushing along, you know? Like, we were just like, okay, coffee, more coffee. No, we should probably have some more coffee, like more coffee. Also, talking about being a mom of 5, I got a call from my doctor today that I'm having an issue and that I need help. And they told me to start this medicine like ASAP Rocky, and that they were gonna send over the medication, and we didn't even think about going and getting the medication today. Did we? What else is new? I feel like I have life updates to give you guys.
Yeah. There's one major one. We're getting a new dog.
No, we're not. A lot of people ask us, you know, do we still have our dogs? I don't know what, I've always gotten that question, like even with cats. Do you still have your cats? Do you still have your dogs? Like, do you think I just like give them away? Anyways, I don't even know what I showed in this vlog. It's been such a day, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Betterhelp, betterhelp.com/KiraRenee for 10% off your first month. And I will see you guys tomorrow or the next day. I don't know.